They say you should never meet your heroes, and they were right. On that night of September the 12th, 2021, I went to Matrixlord's home to congratulate him on his new job as a janitor at Pfizer. But that positive mood I felt would not last long. Matrixlord decided to let me stay for the night, and that was my biggest mistake. It was 4 p.m. in the afternoon. The sun was still out. It was a lovely afternoon, soon to be evening. As soon as I entered his home, the atmosphere had changed. Do you know when a ghost manifests within a room it goes cold? Yep, that's how cold it felt inside of Matrixlord's home. I got a real spooky chill, and it wasn't just metaphysical. It was the real deal. So I sat down. There was an episode of Doctor Who on TV. It was a rerun of the blonde girl's era. I don't know her name. Rosie White or somebody. No, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, immediately Matrixlord went into the kitchen and started consuming pizza. I thought nothing of it, but it was like every 5 minutes. Pizza this, pizza that. No wonder he had a heart attack. Crazy times, my friends. So it was 10 p.m. He asked me to sleep over, and I very stupidly said yes to his proposal. And that's when things became disturbing. So as the night approached, the atmosphere became very awkward. Matrixlord would say weird things like,
"If you don't vote for Joe Biden in the next election, I'm gonna come down there and beat your puny MAGA ass. Democrats all the way, baby, hell yes. USA, USA, USA.
And
if I don't get this PlayStation Platinum in 10 minutes, I'm going to do something horrible like donate money to TARDIS Zone. That's how horrible I'm feeling right now. Arg, 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 motherfuckers, arg, 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 har."
I just grinned awkwardly back and nodded in agreement with him. I was unnerved by him. He gave me a spooky vibe. I know it sounds silly, but there was something unsettling going on, but I couldn't put my finger on it. So I decided to go to bed early. I went into his spare bedroom. It smelt like pizza, and there were these sticky white ectoplasmic stains everywhere. Well, I think it was ectoplasmic. You know, like from Ghostbusters, the character called Slimer. I love that movie, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. So I eventually fell asleep. But then at 3 a.m. my bedroom door opened, and it was Matrixlord. He shuffled in and then suddenly stopped. He was just looking at me like I was his prized possession. Now I am a very strong man. I can take on anyone in a physical fight. But I was scared for my life. I was unable to move. My whole body was in pure terror. 20 whole minutes he would just stare at me, and then he left the bedroom and slammed the door. I was scared to go back to sleep that night in case he would violate me in any way. So I thought, that's it, I'm out of here. I put on all my clothes and jumped out of the nearest window. Since that day I never made contact with that man ever again.